Hello everyone, my name is Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Paranormasight, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Last episode we saw something heartbreaking. The confrontation between Tsutsumi and his daughter did not end well. He's gone. And now, I don't know how long this section is going to be, but this is what seems to be an after thing happening where I feel like something bad's gonna happen, especially because we're here where it all began, right? I just have this bad feeling we're about to get a bad ending, that no matter what, oh no, there's something there, that no matter what we did after everything we've been through, there's still the mastermind, there's still the Whispering Canal. I feel like it's gonna be freaking Yoko, right? Who else would it be at this point? So I guess right now we're actually Erio, which is cool. We are the two sidekicks, Erio and Mio. But we are from Erio's perspective. 8 p.m. With no one around, this place is silent as the grave. No one wants to go out at night in these parts after everything that's happened over the past 2 days. Why are we here? Just trying to find a clue about the Whispering Canal, I guess? But guys, this is bad. Oh. Huh? What's wrong? Next is Detective Erio. What? That was weird. So much has happened this evening, but it's still not over. We haven't found the curse bearer of the Whispering Canal, and we still have to put a stop to these curses. That was weird. Why did she say that? That... Should I talk to her or should I look at that? I don't know what's gonna progress things. I can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. We have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the 2 talismans? Have you figured out the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? I have, more or less. When I combined the contents of the 2 talismans, they formed a seal which could be undone. The things inside the talismans that look like scraps of wood were actually a tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal. I'd have thought the talismans actually contain the scroll itself. So that's the Yin Scroll then. What's it say? Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out. Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it. Well, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe I should have looked at that thing first, but it looks ominous, so that's why I was avoiding it. There are 5 seals holding the scrolls shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different design. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed. Ah. Remove the 5 seals in the right order, okay? If we get it wrong, is it going to, you know, go boom? No, we'll just have to try again. I tested it once already. Oh, you already tried it yourself. So brave. I think it's devised so the seal can only be undone if the curses for the right have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to opening it hidden in something related to the curses. Huh. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay, should I look at that creepy thing then? Oh! I thought it was something creepy and bad, but it was a bird. Okay, we got number 20. Probably the last one in the game. And I know I'm missing like 1 or 2. Dang it. Oh, I'm missing more than just 1 or 2. I'm missing 4. Okay, well. Approach the net. What net? I don't know. Jackpot? Is that the candy store? The lottery thing again? Among the morning green. That could have been any time. If you won the lottery. But I went back there a couple times and nothing happened. Aw, man. Whatever. I guess that was it. There's 20. Budgie Mary. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Then I guess we're all set because we already looked around. I don't see anything creepy yet, but I got that feeling, y'all. I don't know. It's been too calm for too long, and now that we're back in the nighttime, it's like, yeah. Consult with Mio. It won't explode or anything, so we might as well give it a try. I see, okay. Okay. Remove the 5 seals in the correct order. Carp would be Whispering Canal. Light, like Beckoning Light. Beach, Leaf, Taiko, Drum, Reed. Why? Are we going based on the order of... what are we going based off of? Of who received it when? That doesn't make sense because we all got it at midnight. Who killed first? I mean, I guess it's just gonna be luck, right? Because how are we supposed to know? How are we supposed to know? Is there actually a hint? She said the clue is in the actual mysteries? Wouldn't this be the carp? Yeah. She loved the carp. Her father... Are we going based on the order of the people dying? Because if that's the case, that's kind of tricky. Her father was the Evergreen Beach. So he died first before the mother. The mother was the one-sided Reed. And then the daughter died. But then... How do I know who came before or after them? Because there's some that are not included, so we can definitely eliminate... we can eliminate the... No, the foot washing, right? The foot washing was not included. Who else? The clappers were not included, I think. And the Fool's Procession was not included. Wait, let me look again. Carp, Light, like Beckoning Light, Beach, Taiko, Reed. Let's see. Hold on. Light, he should be last, for sure. What about Taiko? How are we supposed to know? If he came before or after... What's his name? The beach. Let me see. Dark Arts. They thought the man had escaped the previous night. Ukiyo-e Boom was the old man. Old craftsman. Are they talking about the old man or him? Because I didn't think he was old. But if the old man died... I think those are the only two I'm not sure. Okay, let's try. Let's see. I feel like... Okay, light. Wait. Let me retry. First would be... Maybe the old man died after them? Let's try the family first. Beach. Then... Reed. Then carp. Then drum. Then light. No. I don't think that was right. Nope, no good. Okay, let me try the other way. Because there was another way I was thinking. Maybe the old man died first. So, Tycho. Then Beach. Then Reed. Then Carp. Then Light. Yes! Nice, Binks. Nice! I'm smart, y'all. Oh. Because I'm sure, you know, you could brute force it and get luck, but it would take a while. But I'm glad I was rereading that stuff at the end of the last episode, because I'm like, yeah, that's important now. You have to really pay attention and put it all together. So Ukiyo-e man died first. At least from that one. We don't know. Like, if they had included the foot washing, she would have died probably before or after the last one, which was the beckoning light. Because we don't know timing-wise if she killed him first or he killed her first. Because they both died from the battle. We just don't know, you know, the timing of when they died. So it makes sense that they didn't include them. Wow, you got it right. It's open. Getting it in just 2 tries. That's great. Nice job. Thank you. Thank you. It was easier than I thought. I just looked at which event followed which. Yep. Now we can finally read what's written inside. Let's see. Okay. Open updates. Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. It is said that Seimin Tsuchimikado, author of the Record of Fates, wrote the Yin Scroll because he feared that the descendants of those involved in the Honjo incident might become cursed and used in the collection of soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. Yep. The existence of the Yin Scroll was indicated in a postscript added to the Record of Fates, but its whereabouts currently unknown. Okay, we know that already. The text has been preserved in the form of 2 talismans held by Hajime Yoshimi and Michio Shiraishi. It contains a full account of the Honjo incident, and the following is written in Seimin's hand. Cool, finally! I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo, which is the beckoning light. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. Oh no! But Hajime is dead. Shoot. I don't know what we're gonna do. My spirit, that is my own consciousness. I don't know. Is he possessing someone? But if he was possessing Hajime, and Hajime's dead, so I don't know. Huh. Okay, the Honjo incident. Let's see. Finally, it's gonna be all told, right? This is a story that takes place in the late Edo period. There was once a family that lived in a row house in Honjo. The family consisted of a Netsuke craftsman named Jinkichi, his wife Koma, or Okoma, I said before, and their daughter Toki. They enjoyed a poor but happy existence. One day they took in a man by the name of blank, I guess Seimin, who claimed to be a shomoji. He was on the run, having barely escaped with his life from something or another, and wound up in Honjo. That's why he felt guilty that they died. The tough circumstances had left him sick and destitute. Jinkichi felt sorry for the man and decided to shelter him. The stranger was deeply grateful for the kindness and care of Jinkichi's family, as without it he would have surely died, and told them thusly on the day of his departure. "I want to give you my thanks, but unfortunately I have nothing of value." He paused, then asked, "Is there anyone you want to bring back to life?" Oh no, why did he do that? Yeah. It turned out that the man's true name was Tsuchimikado Seimen, a descendant of renowned Onmyoji, and he had been researching the fabled Rite of Resurrection. For his crime in unearthing this forbidden rite, he was chased out by his family, but he wrote down everything about the spell in a book he named the Record of Fates while on the run. Whoever sought to perform the rite would need to kill people and gather their soul dregs. Seimen had only researched the rite out of the spirit of inquiry. Oh, the curiosity, man. Not good. But thought himself willing to use the rite if it was for the sake of Jinkichi's family. But that means you have to kill people. See, Jinkichi at least was a decent man. However, Jinkichi shook his head. "Sacrificing someone is unthinkable. We didn't help you because we wanted something in return, so you owe us nothing," he said, declining the unbelievable offer. Seimen bowed his head in gratitude countless times at those words and left their house. In the same area, there lived an ukiyo-e artist known as Old Man Kanzo. His art didn't sell much, but he often looked after Toki while Jinkichi and Koma were out working. But who's his granddaughter? I don't know. Young Toki heard Seimen's talk. Oh. It said granddaughter. Is he her grandpa? Whatever. Young Toki heard Seimen's talk about the Rite of Resurrection, but being too young to comprehend it, regaled it to Old Man Kanzo as a story of fiction. Oh, this is how it spread. Old Man Kanzo, inspired by the story and filled with renewed vigor, put his heart and soul into his next painting. The piece, centered around the theme of resurrection, became an instant hit in town. Jinkichi, being a shrewd businessman, saw an opportunity and jumped on the bandwagon by carving Netsuke connected to Old Man Kanzo's ukiyo-e. He made up stories about his Netsuke, telling the people that their blessings were connected to resurrection, and his business rapidly flourished. Oh no. It was nothing bad was intended, but people take things and they obsess and they twist them, you know? That man unknowingly left us a wonderful gift, thought Jinkichi and his family. Oh, so sad. But they were unaware of the tragedy that would soon unfold. Before long, word of Old Man Kanzo's wonderful ukiyo-e reached the ears of the local daimyo. The daimyo's the problem. I knew he was the problem. And he was summoned to the Lord's residence. Oh, this is horrible. But what awaited him was not praise, but cruel torture at the hands of Ashino, a female onmyoji who was in pursuit of Seimen. It was her who pressured Seimen into researching the Rite of Resurrection, which she secretly planned to use to preserve her beauty for all eternity. The daimyo's the problem, and she is the main villain, of course. Ashino took advantage of the fact that the daimyo's heart was weak and frail, following the loss of his family, and manipulated him into capturing Old Man Kanzo, the source of the recent rumors about resurrection. Oh, this is so sad. "Tell me where you heard of the Rite of Resurrection," Ashino demanded, as the brutal beatings continued. It was said that the eerie sound of the beatings rang out like the beating of a taiko drum night after night, reaching even the watchtower of the Sugaru residence. Oh, this poor old man. In the end, Ashino's cruel torture secured her the information on Jinkichi's family and the existence of the Record of Fates. The daimyo sent his chief retainer to bring in Jinkichi, and the torture resumed afresh with the new captive. This time, she intended to obtain the whereabouts of Seimen and the location of the Record of Fates. Jinkichi didn't know where Seimen went, but even if he did, he had no intention of telling and stubbornly kept his mouth shut. The torture was pushed too far, and Jinkichi was unintentionally killed before he spoke a word. Oh, that's so sad. And here, his curse was about lying, even though he didn't lie. The daimyo had Jinkichi's corpse hang from a beech tree and declared that, Unable to bear the guilt of the crime of deceiving the masses with false rumors of resurrection, Jinkichi had committed suicide. How dare you? What a jerk. They're terrible. This is horrible. This too was all part of Ashino's plan to send a message to the common folk, especially the increasing number of those who sought out the right for themselves. News of what happened to Jinkichi spread, and people lost interest in the right, wondering if the stories of resurrection were all but a lie. But rumors that the daimyo's word was perhaps not all that truthful spread quickly. Oh, the dancer. I see how she's connected now. When a dancer claimed to have witnessed the chief retainer's cold-blooded handiwork firsthand, and Honjo fell into unrest once more. The chief retainer arrested the girl and proposed a deal to put a stop to the rumors. The girl was to say she just wanted attention and retract her story by saying it was entirely made up. In exchange, she would be given a most wondrous stage to perform on. But when the day came, she was suffocated by the mask prepared for the performance. Unbeknownst to her, the mask had been covered in glue as part of the plan to kill and silence her. Oof. Wow. The writing for this is amazing, but also horrible. Koma never believed for a moment that her husband Jinkichi had committed suicide. She was certain someone was behind his death and asked around persistently for the names, addresses, and any other information she could find on people with connections to the daimyo. The chief retainer would not allow things to escalate any further and had Tomezo, a ronin who once served as a spy, go after her. However, she turned the table on him, shouting, "It was you who killed my husband, wasn't it?" Confronted with the accusation, he flew into a blind rage and cut Koma down in broad daylight. Ordered to take responsibility for his failure by committing seppuku, he exposed the daimyo's plot as he disemboweled himself by the lantern of the soba cart used to give coded signals. Wow. With both her parents gone through means unbeknownst to her, Toki found herself to be all alone. One day, late at night, she went searching for her parents and met her doom falling into a canal where she drowned. Meanwhile, the chief retainer had made no headway whatsoever in finding Seimon's whereabouts, and an incensed Ashino decided to Oh, it was him! Okay. Decided to set fire to his residence, burning him alive. Jesus. In truth, all those connected to those events thus far were cursed by Ashino so that their souls would turn into soul dregs upon death, which she had been collecting. All she needed to perform the rite now was to get her hands on the record of fates. So Seimon, has to fight her. Sensing that there was something serious at work behind the recent string of strange events in Honjo, Seimon returned to find he was too late. He broke down in tears when he learned of the unfortunate and unnatural deaths Jinkichi's family had met. So sad. Seimon realized it was the handiwork of Ashino when he found their soul dregs had been collected, and decided he had to prevent any further sacrifices from happening by confronting her on Hoonji Bridge. What ensued was a fierce battle of spells that endured till the break of dawn, though those who did not know any better only saw what they believed to be eerie flashes and supernatural orbs of light. At the end of the long battle, Ashino defeated Seimon and obtained the record of fates, but he had placed a curse upon her foot. Ashino dragged her foot, corrupted and horribly inflamed, and sought refuge at the nearby residence of a retainer and angrily demanded they wash her foot. Ashino died then and there, filled with agony, and her foot cursed and rotten. Seimon, too, having sustained serious wounds during their fight, died that day on Honji Bridge, still filled with regret. However, Seimon came back to life. Knowing that there would be enough soul dregs in place during their confrontation, he had prepared a spell that would activate the rite of resurrection upon his passing. Feeling that his curiosity was responsible for the terrible tragedy that had unfolded, he was left with a keen understanding of why the rite of resurrection was forbidden, and became determined to seal it away. Indeed, the reason he had resurrected himself was for that very purpose. However, he did not know what had become of the record of fates. With nothing to seal away, he instead used the remaining soul dregs to turn 9 of the Netsuke made by Jinkichi into ritual implements to be sealed away in Honjo. He placed the spell so that should someone try to activate the Rite of Resurrection again, all 9 pieces will awaken at once. And to pass the whole truth of these events to future generations, he wrote everything down in the Record of Fate's Yin scroll, and passed it down to his descendants. Meanwhile, the townspeople kept silent about the incidents out of fear of being cursed. However, these occurrences were so strange that gossip about it couldn't truly be contained. Over time, the details became more and more vague as the stories grew into legends, and that is how they came to be called the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Wow. Okay. I'm so happy we finally got that story, but man, is it sad. I see. What does it say? First is the detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the Rite of Resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly. That incident was the origin of the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right? Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. The contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need. Is there anything else? Yes, here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident, it says. Whoa, he foresaw all of this happening. And it continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. But how are we going to do it? I don't know. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. My mind, that is my own consciousness. Wow, so if we gather these 3 things in one place, Seimon's Rite of Cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses and Rite of Resurrection. Oh, that's it. So that's exactly what we need. The 3 things are Seimon's soul, body, and mind. It says the soul is Seimon's curse echo. His curse echo? So Seimon himself is part of the 7 mysteries. Now that you mention it, Mr. Adaishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers. Yeah, pretty obvious, beckoning light. What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense as we keep looking. But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is a descendant of Seimon's, it seems. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Seimon? He and Michio Shiraishi, who had the other talisman. Both of them had already passed by the time this iteration of the curses was unleashed. Damn, that's true. What are we gonna do? Yeah. His bloodline was so split up, there have to be others. Oh, there's another note here, too. Where? Is it another hint? As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess them, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. Huh? Wait. If a spirit attempts to possess them, to instead take control of that spirit themselves? I don't know. I'm completely at a loss. What are you talking about? So it says. Do we know of anyone like that? I don't know. It's definitely not Yako. I can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now. If the spirit attempts to possess... I don't know. Next is the mind. What's the difference between the mind and the soul? In paranormal theory, it's said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially thought to be the part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness or one's self. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver. I see. I think that makes sense.
So is there a hint for finding this one too?
Well, let's see. There's this. Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Seimon tried to seal away the rite of resurrection, but before he could, Ashino stole the record of fates. So as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal.
Okay, but what does that actually mean?
What it means is, Seimon's mind awoke the night the rite was activated and must be possessing someone out there right now.
Right. That makes sense. And I've been trying to figure out who it would be? I don't know.
What?
So we have to get that person together with everything else.
Alright, so we have to find the curse echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Seimon.
Curse Echo's not a problem, it's the other two that are.
Then we just get them together in one place and we'll be good to go.
Right, but there is one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person.
Oh, but who could that be?
If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako, Seimon's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is.
Wait. No way. Are we Seimon? The person breaking the fourth wall and helping and all that, are we Seimon? Because the consciousness is us, and we are right now in Erio? That's kind of what I'm guessing. Oh, maybe that's why she said something about it being in Erio now. She knows already, doesn't she? Because sometimes it feels like she's looking right at us, right? Yeah. She's looking right at us. Oh my god, is it us? Oh, that would be really cool.
So, if he learned the truth, would he start to act of his own accord?
Oh, then that person could already be...
Oh, hold on a second. Someone's coming this way.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I've got such a bad feeling, though.
Huh?
A woman. Oh no, is it Yako? Yoko, not Yako.
Excuse me, could I interrupt for just a moment?
It is her! No! I was so right. I've been right all this time, you guys. Oh, no. She's bad. She has the Whispering Canal. No! This is really bad.
Who might you be? Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen?
Huh? She's acting weird. Oh my god, she's so evil. Oh. But she might be possessed by Ashino, so maybe she's not totally evil herself, but... Oof.
Uh-oh. I'll even throw in these bones from some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this. I don't really want them. Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious.
Oh no, she's so bad. Don't turn away from her, because that's how her curse activates.
Actually, I thought I might just have a picnic right here. Won't you join me? Sorry, I don't understand. What should we do?
Well, it's not like we need this exact spot and we can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else.
No! That's what she wants! No! He turned! No!
Sorry. We're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way.
Shit. Ah, shit. No! Oh, you evil witch. What are we gonna do?
What?
It hurts.
This is a curse.
Oh, no. I knew it was you. I never trusted you. Shite. Is this really the end? Come on. There's no way. We have to be able to fix this. There's no way. Creepy. Creepy. Stop it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh no. That evil girl. Being gone for most of the game, but I still knew it was you. I was sus of you. I'm proud of myself for figuring that out. Oh, wow. This game is amazing. What are we gonna do? How can we fix this? Wow. Yo, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a long time. Oh. Well, I feel like there's more to this story. Let me see. Let's keep talking to her for a few.
You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far.
See, I was wondering, I thought maybe you were Seaman. But considering how removed you are from everything, and that you're talking to us all the time, I think we are Seaman and you're... I don't know. Who are you? You are the biggest mystery left now. Interesting.
This brings the story of the 7 mysteries of Honjo to a close.
No.
And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you.
No, I knew it was her. I'm not like Seaman, okay? I know. I figured things out much faster.
She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I am sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night.
Erio's choice. Reach Tetsuo Tsutsumi's ending. That's kind of weird. Okay. Oh. Nothing new has opened up. Are you for real? Oh. So I have to figure it out myself. Well, snap. Here's what I thought was gonna happen. I thought we were gonna have a new path where we jump far back in time and save Yoshimi. Because he is the descendant of Seaman. Now I'm like, I don't know. Oh boy. Who is another descendant? Someone has to be one of our protagonists, right? Because it has to be someone that Seaman is possessing at one point. Someone with strong spirit sense. They said Tsutsumi had kind of. It would be nice to be able to save him, because that was horrible. Yako has strong spirit sense, but she was already possessed with Michio. I don't think it would be her. Mayu? Mayu did have the beckoning light. Did they mention if she had strong spirit sense? But no, it wouldn't be, because, I mean, Hajime was with her, so I don't think he would have been with someone if he was related. Ooh, that would have been a little bad. And we didn't do much with Mayu, so it would have made sense for her. I don't know. How are we supposed to know this? The only other person I'm thinking it might be would be Shogo, because he's been so far removed from a lot of things, and he does have the clear connection with Yoko. So if we're gonna stop her, then it makes sense to have it be up here somewhere. And we did have her die once, but things went bad. To me, it's either Mayu or Shogo then. Even though Tsutsumi does have some spirit sense, I don't think it particularly was strong, right? Because didn't Yoko was talking to him about his spirit sense and something about drinking alcohol and stuff. So what I'm gonna do off screen, I'm gonna rewatch like the beginning of like Shogo and Yoko talking to see if there's a hint there. Especially now that we know Yoko for sure is the big bad. It makes sense if it's him. It really does. Plus, he died in the park. A lot of it seems to be going down in the park. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. We got like the main ending for now, but we need to get the true ending. So, until next time, have a nice day. Bye!